G'day guys and welcome back to the JFBS Supercoach channel. And today we're going to go through the game week 9, very belated preview. As you can tell, the Leeds West Ham game played 6 a.m. this morning. I'm going to try and post this as soon as possible once I've done recording this. But yeah, I've already contradicted myself and lied. I've used 2 trades, but hopefully next week I do not use my trades. You can probably see in the updated team, but I should probably do last week's team. I don't know where I can find that, but if I go to home, I didn't do too well, and there's a big reason why. Season rank went down 1,000. Oh my god, I was in the 3,000s. I didn't even realize. Excuse me. Scored a 99. Dropped 8,000 in the rank, which is horrible, and there is a reason why I lost to it. Sorry. This is a random league that I joined here, and we'll see the head-to-head score. I think this was my first or second loss of this league, and this is the reason why. João Pedro, vice captain. Oh, and my captain didn't play, obviously, because I'm doing that thing. I would have scored 139, which is so annoying, because I would have won this, but not to get into too much detail, but had a bit to drink that night. So I was not paying attention from that first Chelsea Forest game going, João Pedro played like shit. Didn't put the captain on Haaland, who ended up scoring 2 goals against Everton, which was great. But yeah, that's my quick little preview of last week. This will be review of last week. This is the preview here. I've done my 2 trades. This will probably be a quick video, I'll be honest. Just going with everything at a lightning pace. So what I've done is just doing the same as captaining Tyra, Raya there. This time I am not going out this weekend because I've been very tired. Came back from camping recently, so that's why I'll be more alert of what the games will be doing. Also, I'm doing the VC on Kukurea, who I traded for last week. Yes, last week. And they play Sunday, 1 in the morning here, and then Man City play on Monday at 1 in the morning. So I've got 24 hours to do it. If I can't, then something's wrong with me. But I've done 2 trades. I won't undo them because I won't completely undo them because one of them was Stack, and he obviously scored a 0. Oh, because I was always going to trade him. Maybe he's not here. Oh, I am so sorry. What is happening here? Where's Leeds? He didn't. No, he didn't play. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if he's injured or something, but I did the right thing of trading him. I traded him down to Ugochukwu. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. But traded it down from here to him, and I saved about 1 point something mil, and he's going to make 1.8 minus 14 break even, which will be really good. I think Burnley, they don't have the worst record. Like they're going against Wolves, so pretty even match up there. And he'll be on the bench. But yeah, and he's got a low break even, minus 14, projected to make 1.8, and then he's got Arsenal, which is going to be really tough. Yeah, and then he's got West Ham afterwards, which I don't mind trading him when he plays Chelsea because he'll play Palace and Newcastle a couple of weeks later. But that was one of the trades, and then I finally pulled the plug on Mo Salah. I saw a photo of them at the is it the Champions League? I've no idea, unfortunately. Um, and he didn't play, and he looked very upset. So I've decided to trade him. I've lost about 8 million, which is so much. Like I should have never started with him, and I'm so sorry to anyone else that did start with him. With me, we've made a horrible decision. To be fair, I didn't even know much EPL. That's why I just chose him because he was there. But yeah, trade him to Baltimore, which I think will be a good upgrade. Like he's Newcastle's number one um, striker for them. He's playing 90 minutes basically every game, but he'll do me good. Hopefully, I mean, is there? Couldn't really think of a better striker. I'll be honest. He's going to be making money too. Um, if I do players I can afford and highest price, I mean Mateta oh, could did have a 35 point week, but he's playing Arsenal. Don't. I'm just going to say no for now. If we did average, Voltamart is technically the highest, so I've kind of based it on that. Um, there's no one really else who played well last week. Welbeck, different Pedro. This time it was Neto. Um, that was Mbueno forward. Didn't know that, but yeah, I'm just going to stick with Voltamart. Um, goes up against Fulham, which will be good. I'm going to keep João Pedro. I think he'll be a guy that if he just does not perform, like I don't think he didn't really perform last week with his big free gamer, but going against Sunderland, oh god, this is horrible. I think I brought him in this week after it's 28 and 13. He's been horrible for me ever since. But yeah, like I said, he's got Sunderland, he's got Tottenham, then he's got Wolves and Burnley. Arsenal, then Leeds. So he's in my team for the next 14 weeks, 15, 16 till week 16. So about another 8 weeks, which I know is a long time, but it's just going to be a waste of a trade. And his fixture's not too bad for the next 8 weeks. Um, yeah, so going to keep him. Just hope for the best. He'll be the guy. Like he'll have one good game, surely, and hopefully he goes up in price, and I can trade him with another guy and get a better forward, and then kind of complete my forwards. My defense is pretty locked in and secured. I'll be honest. I know Romero didn't play. I don't know if he got injured or not. I can't be bothered searching it up, but I've just kept it the same because I'd rather Romero over Bueno. But if Bueno does, like his score counted when Romero didn't play, and it was a good score, so I'll definitely take that. Grealish and Rice, I kept Longstaff. He scored at 13, which is great, waking up to, and getting rid of Stack, who didn't even play. So that's like already a win for me there. Um, but yeah, that's about it. I'll be honest. There's not really much. My team, it's, I like it. I like it. Like I'm pretty comfortable with this bench here with Senesi, Romero, Calafiori, and Cucurella. Bueno on the bench. Like I don't really. Like, the only guy I could probably think of is like a Crystal Palace player, but I'm just under 3 mil. It'd go up to about 9 point something, and the highest scoring players are all defenders and forwards. Forward, defender, 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 defender. Yeah, see what I mean? Like I need Um, like these Arsenal defenders are great, but I can't. There's no. I shouldn't get two of them. So I'm thinking I might bring in like a Munoz who is 11 mil. There's no one really else. If I just do defenders, that would be smarter. Excuse me. Um, I think it's just Munoz or like Guay. didn't even score that well, or Mitchell. Oh, he's the American, I think. But or even no, I've got Kukurea. I can't get Reece James. I know he had a great game, 33-point game, but like what my point is that I should probably get rid of Bueno and bring in Munoz. Like at some point. I know it's going to be hard to get him. Like he's expected to make another 900k, so just under 13 mil, and Bueno's at like 6.7, which is very annoying. I need him, but it might be a situation where I trade Bueno with Longstaff. He's not going to go down in price that much. Mm, It'll be 240k. He'll go down, which is fine. Um, and then he's got Brighton the week after. His break even will be lower as well. It will be lower than a 12. It probably will be around 8, I'm going to say, which is fine to keep him on. But he's going to be the next out. Grealish and Rice are going to stay for the year. These 4 are staying for the year, and these 2 are staying for the year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players out of my starting 11 are going to potentially play the whole year. So I really need 28. I've got 28 trades to upgrade 2 spots. Next week could be a Longstaff and Pedro trading, and then Ugo Chukwu. I'm just going to call him Leslie. Leslie, give him a couple of weeks as well. You know, I've got a pretty solidified bunch of money, I'd like to say. I know I've traded a lot and I need a stop. I've got 4 boosts, which is really good, which will be really good in the back end of the year, and I should probably use them before the time is up. But yeah, that's enough talking about my team, my review, my preview. I've talked about I'm doing Kukurea as the vice captain. Could even do Senesi, honestly. I'm trying to think. Could be Senesi, but I'm just going to stick with Kukurea because I'm just going to be captaining Haaland in the end. I could just do that and hope for the best. But anyways, that's my quick Game Week 8 review and my Game Week 9 belated preview. So sorry about that. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.